The JCI Best Business Plan Competition launched this program in 2001. The program is endorsed by International Chamber of Commerce, World Chambers Federation. It fosters entrepreneurial spirit among young people, and in turn they are awarded for integrating the principles of social responsibility into their businesses. The program showcases young entrepreneurs who create positive change through local commerce.
Looking for an idea or a business plan that had impact in the society, that was looking at addressing some of the challenges that the society is facing. So it was very interesting to see some of the guys as well that came in who are willing or who are going all out to have plans, or business plans rather, that are creating a number of jobs. And I'm not talking about one job or two jobs, they're talking about 15 employment, they're talking about 50, 300 numbers and numbers of people that they want to employ in their business, and really want to see masses coming into the organization. So we do hope that this opportunity that was presented to them will challenge them to be part and parcel of this exciting movement of ours. So now it's up to them to take it and to also aspire to be better individuals.
I heard about the competition last year in November. It was a launch at Saibono. The steps were the easiest steps ever, due to the fact that I was already in the process of applying for the CEDA Small Stars Best Business Plan competition. So I took that format/framework from the CEDA website and integrated it into a Microsoft document, which later turned out to be a business plan that I submitted to JCI. So it was easy and quick. The concept is more of a career resource book. Firstly, we're developing a career resource book that would integrate an assessment that will be psychometric, that will further be user-friendly to learners, with which through that process, learners will undergo through that assessment. At the end, it will tell them 5 possible careers they can look forward to beyond metric. Over and above that, within the booklet, there's also going to be career information as to how you can access higher institutions and also colleges, and also application form within the booklet. Now the business case will therefore be bringing in companies to say, companies, now here's an opportunity within your CSI and enterprise development spending. Put in money as part of advertisement, put in money as part of strategic partnership to further advance the career life of learners. There's already strategies in place. I've created a hit list of companies. I'm in the process of signing a strategic partnership with the Department of Education. There's a number of leads in as far as companies are concerned for advertising space. And also JCI is also a lead, because through this competition, one is going to be exposed and have access to networks that are within JCI and other institutions of active citizenship. I still am, I always will be confident of the concept. It's a baby that I'm nursing. I work on it 24/7, and it's a concept that will soon impact and be implemented within South Africa nationally, and optimistically internationally.
I heard the competition through Facebook. What happened was a certain lady heard me speaking on Talk Radio 702, and then she sent the word out. She was the CEO of Innovators and Investors Institution. She gave me a link to the JCI website. I obviously checked out the website. The information was on point, and I followed the steps. It was as if it was tailored for me. Our objective is to create innovative technologies and to provide services that conserve water or preserve water per se. To that regard, the name of the company is WHC, which stands for Water Hygiene Convenience. Our benchmark product, and the most novel of them all, is what we call the Dynamic Lavatory and Digester. It is basically a toilet system that can save large quantities in a more hygienic manner. Okay. That being said, we also have the digester, which enhances the flow of sanitation in urban areas. and it turns waste to fertilizer in rural areas. But our main objective as a company is to supply it in bulk so that our business can be sustainable, and those we supply it in bulk to would make it accessible to the targeted market. The beauty about this product is that it also has complementary follow-up products. Obviously cannot disclose yet, however that would also contribute to the sustainability of our company. How we intend making money is we're going to contract a manufacturer to develop the product, then we're going to sell it in terms of distribution. That's within South Africa. And beyond our borders, we want to license the technology where we do not have the capacity to deliver. So we will then make our money through royalties.
I heard about the Junior Chamber International Best Business Plan through one of the SABC radio programs, SAFM to be precise. I was very much fascinated about the program. Then I entered the program. Our business is, we call it conventionally, it's called a buyback center. It's called Zondi Enviro Cooperative, trading as Zondi Buyback Center. What we do basically, we collect all sorts of recyclables. Your paper, your glass, your plastic, your steel, your non-ferrous and so forth. So what happens is people bring stuff, we call them eco-warriors, you can call them pickers or scavengers, whatever the name might be. They bring stuff on site, then we weigh it, then we pay them according to prices that they bring on, weight that they bring on site. I think us being on the 21st century, we at the right place. We trying to mitigate issues of climate change and so forth. I've been into the business 6 years now. We started in 2004 to be precise. We've already created almost 500 jobs for our indirect jobs, for people who bring stuff on site. And it has so much potential. As we look, our government now is battling in terms of the land space within our landfill site. So this is the project for the future. The money will reinvest into the company. We'll put it into the company and see what we're lacking. I think it will go through our cash flow to buy more material to appease our eco-warriors. We're currently running what we call a education and awareness program, wherein we visit households and try to empower them about the importance of environmental management. Separation at source. We call it separation at source or campsite collection. We educate them about the importance of them separating waste from source. We
found out about the JCI Business Plan competition from SAFM. So a partner of mine is actually listening to an interview on SAFM. As soon as we found out about it, which was a week before the closing date, we went online and then we found the application forms, and then yeah, we just applied, and the information on the website was pretty straightforward, so that was quite helpful. We are basically a group. We call ourselves Kaleidoscope Group, and there's 7 of us in the group. And in this group we decided to start Mag Business Plus, which is one of the many other business ventures that we plan to go into. And our business model is a very simple model. We basically want to change the current publisher's model in terms of the reputable rich content magazines that are being sold in retail outlets currently. We want to change the model by taking all the unsold copies and then selling them to the student market at a flat price of between 10 rands and 15 rands. Alright, we actually conducted a survey on the University of Cape Town and the University of the Free State, and we found that 79% of students actually are currently reading magazines. And of that 79%, 72% of them, they said that they would want to buy our magazines if we sold them at a price of 10 rands to 15 rands. The most crucial part of our business right now is to actually establish strategic relationships with the tertiary institutions that we plan to roll out our business from. So that is very important. And then we just need funds for obviously the equipment to build the chaos that we will use to sell our magazines. It's definitely, I think you have to believe in your idea, and we really did, and that's why we decided to give it a chance by putting it out there and entering it into the JCI competition.
I heard about a JCI competition from SAFM. For entering the competition was easy because they've given out the website address. Then I went through the website address, then I fill on the forms that was online. I think a day after I sent the email, then they sent me the email back telling me that they acknowledge the receipt of my business plan. Actually, we are doing a mixed farming here. We are focusing on poultry, that broilers and layers. We are also mixing our chicken feed here on the farm. We also got an abattoir on the farm, and we are doing a bit of vegetable planting on the farm. So the product that we are doing here, like the chickens and the eggs, they are mainly in demand in the communities. And as we are working with many people, then a lot of people know us around this community, and they are buying our product, and we are also supplying the formal market with the product. And what we are doing here is we share it with the community, and we also encourage people we are working with here to start their own business, that we support them so that at least we can be able to have a bigger margin in the market with our product. We want to expand our feed mill production. We want to expand our abattoir, and we also want to include more people from the community to work together with us here on the farm.
JCI's mission is to provide development opportunities that empower youth, honor creative young entrepreneurs, promote and support business ideas and new enterprise development, create interest in entrepreneurship amongst young professionals, and achieve the Millennium Development Goals with a special focus on eradication of poverty.